Hi boys, we have another one. Now this is off a Lister stationary engine, so I'm told, and that is supposed to be through there, and the rest of that pin is snapped off inside that hole. I don't know whether we can see that, and somebody's already had a go at drilling it out and got so far and then give up. So this part here was on there, and it was held on by that taper pin. I've tapped that out and got that off. So I'm thinking, now I can see it a bit better, so we have to make a new one of these if we can get the bolt out. You see that? So it's a slot headed screw. I've got some rough dimensions of it here. Well, not rough, that's what it measures, so we know we can do that in a minute or two. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to put this in on the milling machine. We'll get a wiggler, so I've got some here. Not set here, that'll have a long time. So we'll put a wiggler in and we'll find, or get as close as we can to dead centre of that, and then spot it. Now I have got some left-handed drills here. What's the smallest one we've got? 4mm. So we could, what I'm going to try and do first is put that 4mm left-handed bit in there and see if it'll grip it and waz it out. If not, we go to plan B. Plan B will be set of Blue Point easy outs. I think you've seen these before. Is that about the size? Yeah, that would drive in there. I don't want to drive anything in there yet. I want to try it with a drill first and see if we can shift it. So we'll get this on the mill and then go from there. Right, we've got the wiggler in. I've just set it to run true up. So I think we'll just try and get that. Try and get it dead centre. Not too bad on the X at that, I don't think. Yeah, we're set up ready to go. I'm just checking to make sure. Yeah, just checking to make sure we're centre. I think that's about right. Let's see if we zoom in a bit. Yeah, I can see better looking at the video screen. It's looking, well, it can look a bit deceiving, to be fair. I think. Zero the DRO, because I reckon that is about where we want to be. Right, we'll take that out and we'll get drilling. Well, we've got a little 3mm spot drill in there. We'll try that and see if we can mark it up. Mark the end of the thing. We'll just check the DRO, everything's still zero. Hello Finn, couldn't see us. It's on the money. Right, we'll just send that in a little bit. That'll do it. Right, I'll have to put that in a different vise now and get it in the pillar drill. Right, we'll see how this goes, shall we? This oil on there a bit. Better when it's in gear all the way, won't it? Oh dear me. Only on camera, eh? Let's try again. What happened? The drill wasn't in gear all the way. It was close, but it's moving. I didn't want to drill into a parallel, but I think we're going to have to chance it. Try again. Doesn't look like it's going to shift it, does it? Back to the drawing board. I think if maybe they hadn't drilled so far through it from the other side, we'd have maybe stood a better chance with it. Anyway, never mind. We'll try something else. We'll put the drill in from the easy out and then we'll try that. I think we can go back in the normal gear now. Can get an easy out of it. Might be easier said than done. So bear with me while I find the right nut nut for it. See what happens now. Ooh, that's what you call tight. He did actually say to me he wasn't bothered about me trying to get it out. He said to drill it out and put a bigger one in, but you know what it's like. You always try, don't you? Let's see if I can find a proper size spanner for that. Oh, there we go again. What do you reckon? We'll snap the easy out. I'll either snap it or we'll wind out what's left of it. appears to be moving. You get a bit of joy juice in it now. Tell you what, I'm going to move this over onto the right side on the bench. Okay, right. If you've been watching this, paying attention, a lot more than what I have, and I can't understand how I didn't spot this before, and what's more, I don't know how the other lads didn't spot it, but I've got this moving side to side. Look, there's a freaking pin there, and it must go straight through. There's no wonder they snapped it off. But I'm sure that I'll have to look back on the video footage, but I don't remember seeing them sticking out like that. So, oh, you couldn't write it, could you? Anyway, I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to see if, well, the reason why we can see both ends of the pin now is obvious, isn't it? Because we've drilled through the middle. So we'll take the easy out. Came out easy, didn't it? So these two pins, there's one. Try and find something to get the other one out. Oh, the big engineering boys will be laughing their tits off now, won't they, at that? Still. Oops. And there's the other half. I couldn't see them before because they was underneath all that shit on the side. So, let's see what happens now if we put that back in. We can get it to shift. Well, did I have it in that side? No. Right, I'll just knock that back in there and then we'll give it another go. But yeah, that's the main problem. It was pinned. That's why it was snapped. And that's why the left-hand drill bit didn't shift it. So, anyway, not to worry, at least we got to the bottom of it. I've still got to make another screw anyway. But I wanted to see if I could get that out to see what thread it was. So, anyway. Right, we'll come back in a few minutes when I get it out. Right, I've knocked it in, so we'll give it another. Just get that bit out, we'll be a lot better, won't we? So close. Come on. Hey. Just blow the thread out. You see now, I think, focus you. Will it focus? Yeah, the threads will chase back out, so we've got that bit, look. So I'll leave that on there for a bit. I'm going to blow it off, get my thread gauge and see if I can find out what thread that is. And then we'll start making a screw. Right. Right, we've got it out and I've run a tap in it. It's a 1/4 Whitworth. So I'll just run it through pretty much with my fingers and pretty much. So that's what the thread is. I think the other issue I had, there's little pins, that's a taper pin that is. Looking at that thread, my drill was just slightly off centre and a little bit too big, I think. Well, you're not even in bloody camera shot, you pillow. Yeah, I think the drill was a bit, the drill was slightly off centre, look, and I think a little bit on the big side. But I think it would have popped that out, most definitely, if we'd have known the pins was in there. But then again, if we'd known the pins was in there, I'd have took the pins out and it would never have got stuck in the first place, would it? Anyway, not to worry. So I suppose next we'll have to make this little fella, and then we'll be done.